What's up, everyone? Welcome to another edition of Tarun's Thoughts. My name's Tarun Shetty. These are my thoughts. I told you I would make a video. Here I am. We're at the Hampton Inn. I'm coming to you from this pool lounge. Look at this. There's a pool. This is the only empty room I could find in this entire hotel. I mean, it's pretty pathetic, but hey, maybe we can go swimming, in this vlog. No, but I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I had an okay Thanksgiving. Got to see my brothers and some cousins and whatever. I mean, honestly, it was kind of depressing because my mom's not around. But hey, you know what? I showed up, and tomorrow I'm headed back to Florida, and we'll go from there. But you know what's interesting? I used to have this fantasy that I never left New Hampshire, that I just stayed here and, things worked out differently. But last night I was like, you know what, maybe it's good that I left. I think I would have been bored out of my mind. Also, I'm freezing here in New Hampshire. Like, it's so cold. I have to wear this scarf because I got to reacclimate to the cold. And I seriously cannot wait to leave and just get back to the sun in Florida and perform again. Like, I got a show on Sunday. I'll be in Naples again, probably early January, opening up for a friend of mine. Like, things are happening, I guess, the way they're supposed to, as awful as life has been. This is just life, right? You go through different phases. In fact, I remember every Thanksgiving, me and my family friends, my mom's best friends in New England, we'd all go out for this really amazing dinner, right? And long story short, both those, the couple died, right? My mom died. So I was looking, and their kids were there, who were my age. And I was like, man, my dad's like the last man standing out of the four adults, And it was just weird how time keeps going. Like, who knows how long I'm gonna last? Like, I was talking to someone and they were like, hey, when you're 65, what are you gonna do? I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it to 65. Like, every day is really a gift, right? I mean, you learn this as you grow through life. So I really do appreciate these holidays and, seeing family. And, I was really trying to take in the moment of seeing everybody, even though I didn't want to come here. I was really trying to just to soak it all in, because who knows, how many Thanksgivings I'm going to have on this earth. But I just went to Uno's with my dad. My dad had lunch with his secretary, and my dad was like, hey, do you want to go to Laconia, the town that I grew up in, and drive by the house? And I was like, dude, absolutely not. I have no desire to go back to my hometown, to go see the house that I grew up in, because, obviously my parents built that house, and it's just going to stoke old memories for me. And I got some advice, and people keep telling me, stop living in the past. And I think they're right. I think a lot of life, to be happy, is you got to figure out how to live in the present, right? This past future shit is just awful. It's like quicksand. Like, the past, you can't live, and the future hasn't happened, And honestly, like, half the stuff I always thought would happen in the future never happens. It always like diverges into some other adventure. Not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm just saying, life doesn't happen the way, we expect it to all the time. And if it does, guess what? You're probably a boring person because you never went through tribulations, right? Like, the most interesting people are people who have picked themselves up out of the fire, who have had insecurities, things didn't come easy. Those are my favorite people. Like, those are the great writers, filmmakers, comedians, like people who took their struggles and put it out, expressed through art. Like, I hope that's what I'm able to do through my pain, or maybe I'll just make vlogs from a pool. This will be it. Anyways, I'm not gonna ramble. I just wanted to wish you guys a happy holiday season. Stay warm, and I will check in from Florida. All right? Thanks, guys. See ya.